Okay, this is a video response to uh, Shell All Day. Um, I just want to come to you with a tutorial based off of your video as far as losing weight. Um, I want you to take a look at this. I used to be 292 pounds. 292 pounds. Okay. Let me tell you what happened to Sheree. At 292 pounds, I started having problems with my lungs. I couldn't breathe. I was always tired. All that good stuff. And the thing about that is that when I went to my doctor and was letting my doctor know what was going on, they suggested that I had the gastric bypass. I'm thinking I ain't having no gastric bypass. Ain't nobody cutting up on me. And come to find out, after the nutritionist, after the doctors, after all of that, I'm following their directions to a T. I'm really good at that. My metabolism was just shot to all hell. And so, yes, I cheated and had the gastric. Now, the reason why I'm telling you all this is because you had made a comment in one of your videos that, you were 230 something pounds. You was down to 200 and something, and that it might not be that much, but you like the way you look. Girl, you look fabulous. Stop the madness. I see a lot of ladies here on YouTube that, y'all are just fabulous, fierce. Um, One of the things that I would really like to suggest, one of the things that I found out after my whole experience with the gastric and all that is you ought to try to get you a diabetic cookbook. You need to get online, get on that computer and look up diabetic recipes, portion control. That is all the gastric bypass is. I promise you. If I would have known what I know now, I probably would have tried it that way rather than the surgery. Now, I didn't have any complications or anything like that. I'm one of the thousands that didn't have any issues with my gastric. But that is all it is. If you can follow directions with the diabetic diet, you will drop pounds. And I'm talking about you will shed that laundry so quick. Man, water, 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 water. I know people know that with exercising and all that, water is the key. I'm telling you, you want to lose some weight? I'm gonna tell you what the portion control. I'm gonna tell you three things. The first thing, 70% of your diet needs to be protein. Fish, chicken, beans. I didn't even realize I liked black eyed peas as much as I did until after I had the gastric. Because, first of all, it was one of the things that I could eat that wouldn't, tear up my stomach. But protein, protein, ladies, protein. The other percent of that 70%, what you want to do is your fruits and your vegetables. I know as a lot of ladies say, oh, I can't give up my sweets. I can't give up my sweets. Girl, you better get you some raspberries. You better get you some strawberries. You better get you some peaches. You better get you some watermelon, oranges, apples, pears, grapes. Get you a bowl. Get you a small bowl. You can go to Walmart, Target, wherever you want, and get you a bowl. Take that little small bowl, fill it up with them fruits, and have yourself a sweet good time. That's all that it is. And then on top of that, not only are you doing your weight, you doing your skin. You know what I'm saying? You doing your insides, cleaning your insides, salad, roughage. Roughage and water is basically a cleanse. That's all that it is. Eat a lot of spinach, greens, lettuce, mushrooms, beans, all that in a salad. And watch how that'll get you so regular. It's just another form of fiber and keeping your body. It's a cleanse. Instead of you going out there buying all that super cleanse and this and that, water and roughage. Do it for like 2 or 3 weeks. You might can you can add a little bit of ham or a little bit of turkey. Just don't overdo it, and portion. That's all that it is, ladies. Um, the big old 64-ounce mugs. Make it a goal that you drink at least 3 of those a day. 3, that's it. So that means you at work. Okay. If you at home, you reading a book. Oh no, she didn't. That's what you do. You over your friend's house. Girl, what you doing with that big ass jug of water? I'm drinking it. Because that is all that it is. I had a friend. I've been trying to call her because I want her to do a tutorial, because I had her to do it. I had this book called The Blue Bible. It's for us gastric bypass people. It's for post, after the gastric. And it starts you from your liquid diet, and it builds you up to your solids, and then your aftercare, so to speak, your after you've done it. That's all that it was. And she dropped 50 pounds. No lie. Not exaggerating. You would have to see it to believe it. She dropped 50 pounds. Okay. Within, I think it was like a month. It was probably, if it's not a month. That's because she's like me. Strong-willed, dedicated. And she did. She did her water. She went by that Bible. I'm going to try to get a hold of my doctor. His name is Dr. McKinley out here in Utah. He did my gastric for me. I'm going to see if I can get another Bible. That's what we call it, the Blue Bible. And what I'll do is I'll post. And I'll come up with the recipes that worked for me. That's good, that's flavorful, that's not bland. Because believe it or not, you can use your fats. You can use your seasonings. It's like I said, it's all in portion control. Even with us gastric bypass people, the doctors will tell you, they'll never tell you never to eat a potato chip again. Never eat, a candy bar again. But portion control is everything. So, the way I've been able to maintain my weight is that I've done everything by portion. I'm able to eat a whole lot more than I was when I first had it, okay? But, you know what Sheree will do? Sheree will get a saucer, not a plate, a saucer, or a paper plate. I eat off a paper plate. Girl. I eat off of paper plates like crazy, because whatever goes on that paper plate is all Sheree's gonna eat. There won't be another extra this, another extra that. Another thing, I don't like Lay's potato chips and all that other kind of stuff. Well, I like it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. I like it, but when I have a salty craving or whatnot, this is what Sheree eat. I will take this, and this is what I do. This is how I do my portion control. You see that? And that bag goes up. I don't touch that bag no more. I will eat this, get my salt, potato chip, whatever off, and I'm done. And I don't eat it 2 or 3 times a day. I love, you hear me? Oh God, I love my oatmeal cookies. I'm not giving it up for nobody. Well, God, but nobody else. But you know what I do? And these are real cookies. These ain't low fat, low calorie. But you know what I'll do? Let me show you what I do. See that? And that's all Sheree will eat. I'm getting my fix, but yet it's portion control. I'll eat it. I got my fill of it. I don't do it every day, but it gets the job done. It's small cookies, not them big old giant cookies, and you get enough. Chocolate. I love candy. These are my favorites. I'm a peppermint girl. I love anything with mint in it. Love it. You know what I do? 3, and guess what? I'm not eating no more. That'll be my candy for the next, what? Well, I ain't gonna say couple of weeks. But if I know I just had 3 of them sometime or whatever, Sheree, that's enough candy. No more candy. So, that's how you do it. It's portion control, protein, water, roughage, fruits. Cut it. You will lose the weight. So I want to commend you because I think you're doing a damn good job. That's the whole thing of networking and putting your stuff on YouTube and getting suggestions and stuff like that. This is everyday living. You know, you don't have to go spend money on all that Weight Watchers and all that kind of stuff. I will get that book. I will get it back to you, get it posted up here so that you can see what I'm talking about. I will come up with some recipes for you so you can try it. And we'll see what happens. So get back at me, alright? Alrighty. Thank you for taking the time to take a look at this video response.